Backcourt pressure, and now Alston will bring it up. Big turnaround for Rafer Alston here in game 3. Got a 5-second difference. Shot clock, game clock. Turkoglu, and he traveled. Took an extra hop step. Third turnover for Orlando. Sasha Vujacic is going to check in for the final possession, and Benga they're going to take out.
And the danger if you're the Orlando Magic defense right now, Kobe Bryant is going to bring the ball up the floor. He's well aware of the fact that you're going to double team him. That's why Phil Jackson puts another shooter on the floor. You have to be able to stop him and also stay on the body of the shooters.
Jordan Farmar also in. Lakers will have 13 seconds. Bryant has been unstoppable so far. Bryant on the pull-up. Won't go at the buzzer. He looks over at Joe Crawford, thought he got hit. But he scored 17 of their last 19 points. He wanted some more. Telling Crawford he got hit on the arm. He may have had a point on that one. Bryant was brilliant, out-dueling of all people, Rafer Alston. Alston perfect, 4 for 4, but Bryant was better. 17 first quarter points. And at the end of the first quarter of game 3, Lakers with a 4-point lead.
Phil Jackson, you anticipated a more open, free-flowing offense from Orlando. They were about 70% shooting. What's most disturbing you about their offense?
Well, they're into their flow. They've got their flow offense going, which includes transition and their activeness on screen roll when they come out of their ultimate transition. But the big thing is that, we got ourselves into a little bit of foul trouble there. Had to bail ourselves out somewhat in the quarter and came out okay.
Coach, you have a unique perspective on Kobe Bryant's productivity. Obviously had a lot of points with 17, but 3 assists. What was your reaction to what he did in the first period?
Well, he was good. He was really good. He picked up the slack when we needed him to. Wanted to get it inside. We did early, and then he got himself going.
Thank you. Mike.
Well, he's going to rest right now after a spectacular first quarter. As Kobe Bryant played the entire second half and overtime of game 2.
That could have been the best quarter I remember watching someone play in a finals in recent memory.
How about Phil Jackson saying he was good?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's also why Phil Jackson is so good, is he's not mesmerized by star power. He coaches stars. He's not mesmerized by them.
Foul on Vujacic. It's not even the highest scoring quarter in these finals. Rashard Lewis had 18 second quarter game 2. Kobe had 18 third quarter of game 1. Well, that was just so efficient, and he just took over after getting 3 quick assists, then knocked everything down. How about the Magic? They shoot 69% from the field, and they're trailing. Jameer Nelson is in the game. Nelson struggled in game 2. Petrus inside. And the Magic need their guards to get some scoring, and that's happened so far tonight.
And that's why this stretch is so crucial. Bryant on the bench, the Magic, they've got to dominate in situations like this. I like the idea of getting on the block.
A great pass from Walton to Odom, and Odom with a chance for a 3-point play. The stabilizer, that's what Phil Jackson calls Luke Walton.
Luke Walton, just like his dad, an outstanding passer. Shot fake, sells it. Defense turns their head, makes the play to Odom.
And Odom with a chance for a 3-point play as the T puts it up. Well, picks up the foul, I should say. Lakers shooting so well from the free throw line in this series, 85%. They've been shooting free throws well. You go back to game 6 in Denver, they were 24 for 24. And as we've seen throughout these playoffs, free throws win games. Down the stretch so many times it comes down to who hits their free throws.
And this is interesting. Last game to this game, how much perimeter contact is allowed. When Turkoglu was handling the ball in the fourth quarter, Ariza did a great job in riding him up the court. Here early, they're calling fouls against LA, applying the same pressure. And I like this, posting up Petrus against Vujacic.
Vujacic doing a good job. Nelson gets inside and took that little hop step. That's the second travel call we've seen on that move. And that's 4 turnovers for Orlando. Alston sitting after the hot start, finally got it going. Jordan Farmar guarded by Nelson. Farmar, Odom, Vujicic, Bynum, and Walton in the game. Ball poked away by Howard.
You know, Luke Walton's the type of player that just makes your team fit together nicely. He doesn't hold the ball, he just moves it to moves it, and that's what you need.
Shot clock 5. Farmar won't go. Howard the rebound. Phil Jackson says he's like yeast in bread.
I know nothing about yeast, I know nothing about cooking, but I do know when a guy makes an extra pass.
Meanwhile, Jameer Nelson knocks down the shot, and it's 34-31. Well, the point guards hitting their shots tonight, something they did not do in the first couple of games. Turnover. Only the second for the Lakers. Vujicic slow to get up. Nelson wanted an alley-oop, instead goes to the basket. Deflected by Bynum. Knocked out of bounds. And last touch by the Magic. Nelson is, you can tell, he's not there yet. He doesn't have the rhythm in the field. It's a tough situation coming back after 4 months out.
And those are the type of transition plays where you have to come up with something. A man laying down in the backcourt, you have to execute the fast break.
Walton back out, setting up an open look. Farmar can't get it to go. Walton the rebound. Walton inside, shot's good. Luke Walton off the bench, playing well again. 5-point Laker lead. Howard, good position down low, flips it up and in.
You know, that's the second high-low pass from Batik. Doing an outstanding job of delivering it when Howard is open.
Farmar banks it in. Now, Batik getting the early minutes over Marcin Gortat. What do you think the reason for that is?
Shooting and the ability, as Mark said, to throw the high-low pass. And it should be team defense, although I don't think anyone on the Magic is going to be happy with their defense early in this game.
Howard stripped and a reaching foul. They're going to call it on Walton. And Howard will go to the free throw line.
Foul number 4, Luke Walton.
And you can tell that Stan Van Gundy made this a point of emphasis in his video studies. Get the basketball to Dwight when he's open. They're doing an outstanding job, Batik in particular, of delivering the ball on point, giving Howard a chance to beat the double team.
We talk so much about Howard and all the smiles on the court. Has so much fun playing the game. He's saying, hey, it's fine. I can laugh and have fun during the game. I take it seriously. He's telling a story recently about his father, who was a state trooper in Georgia when he was growing up playing ball, used to yell at him, stop smiling. Everybody seems to do it, but he just has a grand old time. And I'm hesitant to bring this up. And there you see favorite movies. He told us today, Menace to Society, Friday, and Finding Nemo. Which one doesn't belong?
And I hammered him. Come on. If you're Superman, it can't be Menace to Society, Friday, and then Finding Nemo. And then you can't tell me. This guy said to me in the meeting, fish are your friends. Are you kidding me? You're Dwight Howard. Put some bass in your voice.
It's a great movie.
Superman. You're better than that.
I'm stunned. What's Friday, by the way?
It's a great movie by Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. But Dwight Howard also got choked up describing Finding Nemo to me.
Alley-oop to Howard. They found Dwight Howard down low. Throws it in, and the Magic within 2. And they play the theme from Superman here at Amway Arena. Howard, 8 points, 5 boards, a couple of assists as well. Bryant back in. Walton back out. Farmar will try it again. That time gets it to go.
That's reading the defense. Bryant takes the double team, a willing pass, and Farmer winds up with a wide open look.
Orlando Magic have hit 15 of 20, 75%, and they trail by 5. Howard doubled. Good ball movement. Turkoglu wide open. Nails the three-pointer. Unbelievable. They're shooting this percentage and still are behind. Bynum, single coverage, turns and shoots way off the mark. An air ball.